مرحبا، اسمي فايزة وأنا أشتغل هنا في أبردين كمديرة مشروع إعادة توطين السوريين في أبردين. جئت إلى أبردين في عام 1991 لألتحق بزوجي وكذلك لأدرس الماجستير هنا في جامعة روبرت غوردون يونيفرسيتي.
I am Sandra Howard with a lead role for Equality in the Council. Equalities is all about how we do things better to improve council services for all the citizens of Aberdeen. We also deliver the Council's interpreting and translation service, Intertrans, from offices at Marshall College. Equality is not about treating everyone equally. It's rather about treating everyone differently. This is so that we can tailor our services around meeting people's different needs. Equality is first and foremost about people.
If we improve access to our buildings and open spaces, we make things easier for people with disabilities. Then we have improved things too for older people, parents and carers pushing prams and buggies. Making things more accessible and easier to maneuver around makes things better for much of the population.
I'm Katrina Erskine and I work for Shop Mobility Aberdeen. What we do is we give people the confidence, the tools and the equipment to get out and about. So that's people with all sorts of disabilities, and we're surrounded by wheelchairs and scooters, walking frames. We've got all sorts of pieces of equipment that folk can come here and borrow and get out and about and use Aberdeen, be part of the community. In addition to all of this, the Equalities team is now helping us take our services and our volunteers out into the community. We're going to be using the former reading bus and turning it into a mobile shop mobility unit. This is it, the former reading bus that we're going to take and we're going to transform so that we can deliver shop mobility services from it anywhere within the city. We'll have our equipment and our volunteers in this bus just waiting to help you out. It'll also turn up at parks and gardens and events throughout the city so that everyone has access to what's going on. This will be a good way for people with any sort of mobility issue to access that and truly be part of their city. All this is possible thanks to the Equalities team. Without their help and support, none of this would happen. People would be isolated and be in their own homes. We would have less people being able to live independently, and that would be a tragic loss for the city as well as for the individual.
Equality is about playing fair, making Aberdeen a fairer and kinder city for everyone who lives or works here. The Council values working with partners and representatives from community forums and groups to deliver better services.
My name is Philip Muinde, and I'm the chair of GREC. GREC stands for Grampian Regional Equality Council. Our primary mission is to tackle racism and all forms of discrimination and to promote good community relations. GREC has worked very closely both with the Council and particularly with the Equalities team, taking a very clear account of the personal needs and the diverse needs of the communities that we serve. People who face discrimination of any kind, they can come to GREC and find support and advice in confidence. We have Anne Frank Award. We go to schools to raise awareness about discrimination. That is a most amazing experience to see young people debating, discussing issues that relate to discrimination. I think that's a positive thing. This for me has been one of the most moving experiences. It is my sincere hope, Aberdeen City Council, working in partnership with GREC, we can absolutely see racism and all forms of discrimination stamped out of this beloved city.
We want to ensure that Aberdeen is a safe and welcoming city for all its citizens and visitors, where fairness, kindness and respect are translated into action. To do this, we work in partnership with groups representing, for example, people with disabilities, people of different faiths or no faith, and people from different ethnic minority communities.
Within the City Council, the thread of fairness and kindness runs through all that we do. Our customer service charter demonstrates that commitment as we strive to make Aberdeen fair for all.